I really want to take a swing dance class with my boyfriend, but he is vehemently opposed to the
You mean
idea.
vehemently?
I mean vehemently opposed to the idea. I'm sure it's because he's embarrassed or afraid to look stupid or uncoordinated in public. How can I convince him to get over his fear of looking silly and dance with me? And that's from dancing by myself.
Well, the good news is because it's swing dance, there's all but 2 people look uncoordinated doing it. And those 2 people are busy filming movies set in the 1940s.
Right.
I have to warn you of something. Since the year, let's call it 1949, and every year past that, if you see 2 people swing dancing at a public event, everyone since 1949 has said the same thought. These fucking people.
Yeah.
That's what everybody thinks when you swing dancing from. Like, that would be my only problem with swing dancing classes. It might actually be kind of fun to take the class.
It probably would be super fun.
But like cherry poppin' daddies are going to come on at the wedding and you're going to have a look.
You just touched on it. I feel John Favreau has done a lot of things to help this country. But that fucking scene from Swingers is not one of them. I feel like that scene from fucking Swingers led an entire generation of people who saw the movie Swingers were like, I want that. If I dance good like that, then Heather Graham will like me. But she won't. She can't. You don't know her.
She doesn't have emotion.
Doesn't have emotions either.
I also think that my other problem with swing dancing is that no one has ever started swing dancing and anyone's thought, I bet they can just naturally do that.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's the problem. They know you've been prepping to, like, impress them for a long time. And then it's like, oh, man.
You're going from, like, if you do that shit at a wedding or something like that, fuck you. Like, because it's their special day, not yours. And when you swing dance at a wedding, like, you're not just having fun, you're performing. This is a show.
Unless you're in the hit musical Swing, you should not take swing dancing.
Even then, like, you can stand on the stage and be like, no, guys, it just feels a little pretentious.
Now we need to now we need to help the person.
Oh, okay.
This is me helping.
You're backing up the guy, though. The guy didn't write in.
Well, okay, let me say this. This is helpful advice to tell your boyfriend. The point of a class is for people who don't know how to do it to show up. Like, if his worry is looking stupid and uncoordinated and not being able to do the thing, that's why you go to a class.
That's a sweet, sweet, sweet world that you live in, Travis, but that is not the truth. You think that if somebody here's how it works, Travis, and this is a great example of this sort of scenario, like, would be perfect for this happening, is somebody goes to a swing dancing class and they spend 2 years getting their swing dancing so right, and then they get out of swing dancing class and they're like, well, shit, now I have no place to swing dance. I know. I'll go back to the beginner level swing dancing class and make people think like I'm some sort of fucking zoot suit daddy prodigy.
Well, then that person should, like, test into Swing Dance 6. They shouldn't be back in Swing Dance 1 looking beginner Charlie, make him look stupid.
That person no longer wants to learn the art of the swing. They just want to get their...
Oh, now he's a swing hustler.
He's a fucking swing hustler. He just wants to get his rocks off.
He just wants to make swing bets. And, like, I bet I can throw this girl between my legs and catch her.
Mm-hmm.
No way, dude. This is beginner swing. And then he does it, and dude's out $20.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Hey, I bet you can't swing. Oh, you're right. I don't swing very well. Do you want to have a swing off? And then it's like, swing, hustle.
And then it's like, your wife is mine now.
God.
Oops.
And you see that more and more every day since Swingers came out.
It's
suddenly everybody's swinging everywhere.
Well,
no, just me.
That's not exactly.
Well, I mean,
like
Swingers
that,
did come out like a year and a half ago tops. So it really is.
It's really still pretty hot.
Mm-hmm.
I am having a hard time with this because I don't think I myself would. It's just such an ostentatious thing to learn. That's my problem
now,
with
here's
it,
the
I think.
thing. I was in a couple musicals in which I learned to swing dance, and it is incredibly fun. Like, there's a reason it looks fun, and it's because it is. But it's fun for you and your partner. It's not fun for anybody else. But fuck them. As long as they give you a wide enough circles that when you lift her up and she does that thing where she kicks backwards, she doesn't knock anyone out, you're good.
That's the real problem. Have you considered the legal ramifications of swing dancing?
Mm-hmm.
Have you considered how the first time you, like, your fluffy skirt, like, spins around and lacerates someone's retina?
Yeah.
Have you considered how you're going to deal with those?
When you
bills?
swing,
Or like when it picks you up and your skirt falls down and like, oh, there's her butt.
Yeah.
It's awkward.
Now, Travis, do you know what legal things are? Because that's not technically against the law.
Everyone can see her legal briefs.
yeah, sure, that's gross.
Okay.
When you swing dance with somebody, and they are the passive, the more passive person of the swing dance,
They're the sub.
the throwy, they are basically, you are turning them into fucking human nunchucks. And like, you're not ready for that kind of level of power or responsibility.
But no, have fun.
But have
Enjoy
fun. Really
But
enjoy
do
it.
have fun.
Um,
Really get up in there.
Do you guys want a Yahoo?
Yes,
I
Oh,
feel
yeah.
bad. We've never turned a question on somebody like that before. But I get if somebody wrote in and was like, "Hey, I'm thinking about like eating poison, but my boyfriend says not to," we would probably come down on the same side.
I
It's
guess where
basically
I'm,
like that. Dance
all
floor
I'm-
poison.
all I'm getting at, and and this is sort of the more practical, side of this advice, is that if it's not something that both of you are excited to do, there's like so many different things. I mean, there's so many other things to do.
And
If he's not excited about it, I mean, you could try to badger him into it, and you would win eventually. But is that
I mean,
worth
you could
the
always
trade?
do the,
I mean,
trade-off of like,
it's-
I'll
yeah,
go to one
right.
of these classes with you, and then I'll go to.
and I'll finally do that gross whipped cream thing that you wanted
Yeah.
me to do. Like,
It's
Yeah.
where you put the nozzle for the can of whipped cream like in your butt, and then you empty the entire can in there. You just shoot it
Right.
all up in there.
it's called a squeaky Greg.
Why does he want to give you a squeaky Greg? It's 2012. Those are illegal.
In most
not
states,
in
it's
every
illegal.
State, not in every state.
It's illegal to give. Well, that's part of the trip. He wants to whisk you away to Delaware, where squeaky Gregs are still street legal.
Oh, it's great.
It's only Delaware.
Baby, you've got to see the trees up there and we'll get some cider. You're gonna love it. Hey, pack the Ready Whip. Just pack the Ready Whip in case we like want to put it on the cider, or you know what? We can probably buy some cans there.
Yeah, and I do mean some cans.
Yeah,
Please,
yeah.
don't get it twisted. If there is only one can, we'll have to search out some old some old general stores or something. But hey, you know what? It'll be like antiquing.
Oh, it'll be.
You know how you always wanted to go antiquing? It'll be like that.
It'll be a lot like turning you into human cannoli. You're gonna love it. It's gonna. Thanks, Delaware.